Alright, and just another casual solo play of Monster Hunter here. Just continuing from that new character I had made. And, yeah, I mean, the initial sort of gameplay is going to go a lot quicker. Uh, Due to the armor set and weapons being used normally, of course. You have to grind out a lot more parts to get stuff, whereas you can just kind of upgrade this as you go and do pretty well, probably, against the monsters without really needing to worry about, like, upgrades. Oh, Provisions Manager. Dup, dup, dup. Do 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 do.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Plenty of work. Yep, Elder Dragons. Oh, that's right, Expedition. Okay, cool. Yep. I mean, I guess I'll take the capture, though I don't really have the components for it. Oh yeah, I haven't unlocked any limited ones yet.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Sure gonna do that.
Good luck.
Yes?
I really haven't used the katana a whole lot yet, so I'm gonna use it for another hunt. I
Or you can use
think.
the world map. Whatever's easiest for you.
And then okay. I'll just eat on the field.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest.
Which is my only option.
Delve further into the new
Yeah.
world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Yeah. And over there it tells you the monsters and the weather and like the below with the field researchers, like active sort of missions and whatnot. I mean, this really isn't a let's play, so I probably won't really be going into too many details of the game, I guess. More just sort of my thoughts as I have them. So, 'cause yeah, there's probably far better people out there who know far more about this game and forgotten more than I've ever known about this game, because it could be pretty in-depth, that could do a much better let's play of the start out there and like how to begin and what different monsters, you know, their types and you know, the best weapons or the best weapon type to use against them, you know, to optimize. Whereas my approach when I played like with my main character that I'm, you know, only got like 500 hours in, was kind of the generic one great sword type for all. Didn't use any specific elemental types. For the longest time used like the a great wyvern blade that you get from an event, which I think I just totally slaughtered its name. And that was before Iceborne, when it was like the best in slot. Yep.
Let's look for the campsite.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
Okay, yeah. The box is empty in this. Yeah, normal missions have time limits. That top corner shows it normally.
Now this is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
Oh, there's Jaggy. You gonna talk to me? Or are you not gonna talk to me because Jaggy's nearby? There we go. Howdy!
I just love me some good fishing.
Yep. Fish later. Don't really remember the fishing mechanic in this game at all. Yep. And then some of the bounties you get give you certain tasks like gather, and then you can mine, which will give you the update once you hit it. I'm sure that guy is gonna beat me to the camp or whatever. No, I don't want to mess with you, Jaggy. Oh, wait. Yeah. Back over here. I could have swore there was gnawberries around.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Sure. I sure could. I'm sure not gonna. Oh yeah, there the gnawberries are. Gnawberries are always pretty good to have. Okay, I'm not leveling up that any further. Oh, nope, grab this. Does this count as mushrooms or no? Probably not. No, okay. There is a quest for that, but I'm not gonna mess with it then. I mean, right now I'm just kind of running around collecting things. Like, those doodles, obviously, and then these unknown footprints.
Hey,
Oh,
partner.
and Angie. Well, Anjanath. They're pretty aggressive. I mean, with the armor I'm wearing, I could probably fight it, truth be told. But let's just head to the camp. Dramatic music. It's so weird, though, the claim, like the content claim that I got on my last video. I'm not quite sure what that was even about. But I edited the parts out that were claimed. I mean, submitted feedback to ask, kind of like, I guess if it was a legitimate claim. I mean, I have no idea. It's just weird. It's not like this channel's even monetized. And absolutely, I was gonna edit it out after that. Like, you know, just weird. She's, I think, wearing armor you get from a Pookie Pookie. I don't really remember. I don't think it's the Kula armor.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, give me your mission. Wasn't there a way I could tell what missions I had? Nope.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Yeah, that's it. Bone piles, bugs, mushrooms. So, bone piles. Okay. Bone piles and bugs. Alright.
Over here.
Nope, sorry. I want that herb. Cool, cool.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last the night.
Oh, yeah.
We return to base from an expedition. Open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
Or just do the mission right now.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Oh. Ooh, more doodles. Yeah, and there's different palico tools you can get. Quite a few of them. Some of them are pretty fun. I mean... Oh, there's... What was that? Like an adamant seed. Ah, there it was. Yeah, well, like I said, with this weapon set and stuff, these early fights aren't near as intense, honestly, as they should be. Grab some extra herbs. If only I had some strength juice for you. I didn't think the flash fly showed up like that. I know I'm letting him get away, I'm just... Okay, whatever. That's right, this is technically an expedition, so probably not great to let him honestly get too far away. Yep, nope, I'm of the same mind as you, my guy. Don't want to play with the Angie. Oh, come on. You fucking jumped at me? I guess I could be using my clutch pass a little bit more, but...
Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
Ooh, bone pile. could have swore there was honey. Maybe it's the one up here. It's been a while. No. Oh, I'm dumb. It's up this long stretch. Fuck yeah, more doodles. I am tempted to try and fight the Angie. But first, let's actually... Let's cook.
The color of the meat and the song are clues.
Yeah, like a lot of the ingredients. I mean, pretty much everything in this game has a use, whether it's for points or crafting. Like you can make ammo of various types. Oh, God bug. Okay, we're not gonna fight the Angie. I mean, he's been on the map for a while, so he's probably gonna take off pretty quick here. There is something I'm kind of looking for. Is it up here? As I try in vain to remember the map. No, maxed out, right. Could've swore. And the map changes too, well, a little bit later on, like, it's still further up. Maybe I'm just not where I think that I am.
That
Okay.
takes care of the mission. We can use the map to go home whenever you're ready.
Yep, I sure know that. Oh, yep, this is what I was looking for. Grab a couple flash bugs real quick. Oh, maxed on the shroomies. Yeah, more doodles. Okay, I'm maxed on doodles too. Cool, 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 cool. Those doodles are for like the Grimlikin, or however they're pronounced. You can ride that pig and he'll take you to mushrooms. What's that pig's name even? I think if you get close enough. Mosswine. Mosswine. Moss swine, even. Word. Good. Talk good. Okay. As fun as I'm sure it isn't watching me be lost and explore fucking absolutely nothing.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I never knew you could do that. Was was like use the menu to return from expedition. That's parts you get for breaking. Like there's, you can like chop parts off, like I did in the last video where I cut off the it wasn't even the last video, my first Monster Hunter video where I was playing with the double knives, and I chopped off the bone roly-poly's fucking tail. You can break parts, which you'll get it at the end of the mission here, like whenever it says a part's been broken, or you know, things like that. So it's, I don't know, there's a lot to the game. It's always been one of my favorite. Well, how to make the hero stronger? Like, I mean, it's, you gotta continue in the story missions as you gain more hunter ranks. You'll essentially unlock more and more stuff, like more missions to fight more monsters to get like more equipment. And then of course you'll use those parts from the new monsters you get,
Don't let me down.
you know, to fight stronger monsters. So going through the mission stories is really super important.
I have something special just for you. Come back soon.
Like, I don't even know what hunter rank this guy is. Yeah, this hunter's just hunter rank 2. I mean, my main is like 134 with master rank 7 or something, because I've barely played the DLC. Iceborne. Yeah, the did I pass that guy? Like, it can take a bit to understand like the weapons and like the armor, how to best optimize it. There's a ton of, like, when I was hunting a lot more regularly with like my main character, there are just a ton of resources that I was using to put like builds together, so that way I could try to solo the, oh, I should have killed that moss wine, like the arc tempered like elder dragons and stuff. Because it's all about combos. Like you can see the armor that I'm currently wearing, like gives me like health boost, recovery up, like it gives me these skills, and that's this armor that I'm currently wearing. I mean, it's kind of like cheater armor almost. I mean, they give it to you, of course, like it's nothing special. It's just the guardian stuff that you get with the DLC to try and like speed run into high rank and then into the DLC. So if you have Iceborne, you could probably build this armor and the defender weapons set just to get, like, have a solid base. Without it, I would definitely recommend using, yeah, different armors have different like skills associated to them. Let me go to the workshop real quick here. Let me get out of all that stuff. I'm just locked in my menus.
That reminds me.
Like the low level armors don't have so many of them. Like the Guardian armor definitely has a ton.
Have a good.
Oh yeah, the clutch claw. Yeah, this guy's just talking to me. Okay. Like when you forge your equipment, like go into the armor, of course. Like even some low level armor does. Like you see, leather has, like, the head has like hunger resistance, and you can check to see what that does. Like, you know, at level 1, which is the 1 dot, it extends the time your stamina cap essentially is kept. And tons of different armor have different abilities that you want to try and kind of essentially optimized. Like the low-level armor here doesn't have much in the way of skills, really. Not quite like that Guardian armor that I'm rocking from the DLC. But you could still, even depending on the weapon that you use, try and like pair it together. Like if I was playing like my great sword character still, and I didn't have the Guardian armor, I would definitely wear the bone armor for the attack boost, which gives you like plus attack. Let me see what else I'd probably rock just with the, from what I've got right now. Nothing else really would stand out to me as super critical. I'd probably wear the headset just to have that health boost, because more HP, of course, is always nice. You know, it stacks with like when you eat at that cantina, so, you know, more HP, more survivability. I probably wouldn't rock Slugger. Like, Slugger's more for like a hammer. I mean, you still could. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I mean, stunning an enemy. But hammers excel at that, and other weapons I've always found kind of meh. So yeah, I mean, everything in the game has skills, and it's really how you pair it together to really gain that strength. Like later on, as you gain more and more parts from monsters, like here when I eventually fight the Anjanath, the skill's not so random. Like each set is locked into itself. Like the Kulu set, this Kulu set in low rank is always going to have like the headpiece will always have fire resistance, stamina surge, pro transporter, which lets you carry things quicker, which can be clutch when you're doing certain missions. Item prolonger lets items last longer. You know, it's always going to have this, like critical eye, which this I'd probably wear on like a great sword just to have more affinity to try and so yeah, the armor itself is always going to have kind of its set, and you can see just if I was to wear the full Jagras here, what it would give me and what I would lose. So you can choose pretty much any skill from that armor, but you have to wear that armor set. Weapons are similar in a way, like you can later augment them with things. Like I don't believe they really give you any skills, but later you can add gems to them. Oh no, I don't want to make a katana. So it's pretty much armor that gives you the skills. Gemstones when you later on when you start augmenting them, and then maybe they are gems. It's been a while. But yeah, that's really continuing to hunt, like doing the story missions in the early game, and just fighting those monsters, getting the new like parts, like, you know, the Anjanath. When I finally take him down, he's going to unlock an entire new weapon set for me. You know, that's going to be what continues to drive you forward. And then of course there's tiers of the weapons. Like, I can't unlock the next defender up yet, because I don't know what parts that it takes. But yeah, there's a ton to this game. Which, I gotta speak to the commander.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
I was not the commander. Just,
You've done well.
yeah, of course. Always happy to help answer questions. Like I said at the beginning, I don't know if you were here for that, but there's probably a ton better guides that have way more knowledge than I have about this game. I haven't played in forever, and I'm just sort of playing this as a break from
We're
Bloodborne
the ones to get it done.
as I go through my blind struggling on that game.
Partner, you'd better come see me.
Hey
But
there.
yeah, happy I could help.
Hey there, partner.
Pookie Pookie. Not that there's even anyone in this session, but I still don't have many ingredients unlocked. It's fine. Guess I probably should have used some of the parts that I had to upgrade my Palico, because he's still wearing all the generic stuff, but that's fine. No major rush on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot. I totally forgot to drop my stuff off at the workshop base. Even as you said that, I was like, oh no, I didn't do that. Because, yeah, I tend to keep a pretty full load on me, too. But that's alright. I'm going against the Pookie Pookie. They got poisons, so I would have dropped off my antidotes. I mean, everything in this game can be useful, in truth. Like everything can be crafted into something, whether it's for the guns or for just later equipment. I mean, not everything's use in the early game is going to be apparent. But you can drop stuff off in your base chest, so that way your main bag. Like right now, my item pouch is pretty full up because I didn't drop any of this stuff off. But I mean the chest at headquarters can contain a ton of stuff. Like even on my 500-hour playthrough, I never have filled that up. Oh, scream at me. You running? Yeah, you want to run to fight somewhere better.
You can use Scatternut as sling. It's good for staggering monsters.
Nope. Don't spit your poison at me. Oh, speaking of Anjanette. Nope, I wanted that. I'll keep my scatter nuts. Whoop, what am I doing? Yeah, I knew I was gonna take that hit. Trying to slide and jump on him, but tail. No, I did get the tail.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Probably not the wisest to try and carve his tail in front of him, but oh, hello, Angie. Yeah, he's running. If I was quicker on the draw, I could have like flash potted him, but yeah, no, the items all have uses. I mean, variously. I spent on my, I guess original. Oh, how did I get that level up in my katana? I wonder. That's what I had been looking for, how to do. But yeah, I spent like a ton of time just I'd run through on an expedition and just loot like I remember there's usually like I guess maybe it's not here anymore or it's not here right now, but around one of these corners there's used to be like pretty religious, there it is, like dung spawns, and you'd think, oh well, what good is dung? But man, in those later hunts, when you're fighting like some of the higher rank stuff, or you've got hyper aggressive monsters that are on the world, like I mean, you're not super far, so I don't want to spoil any of the monsters, but there are hyper aggressive monsters that will come like stalking you, and that dung, just as an example, can chase them away. Like you use it, you shoot it from your slinger at them, and they're just like, oh man, no, what'd you do that for? And they get all offended and run away. No, I don't want to fight you little guys. So, yeah, I mean, the items in this game, they're all useful variously. Oop, I want that herb. I'm maxed on herbs now, but that's fine. Oh, speaking of, hi Angie. Not interested in you. Aw. Wow, I just keep trying to do that move and he's like, no. There it is. That's the move that I've been looking to do for, like, ever. Flying away again, or? No, he's eaten. Okay.
duped it there.
The weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance and use a whetstone. Stamina.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you're not gonna fly? Okay. Nah, I missed it. I doofed it. But yeah, you definitely win. I didn't do it when I was back at base, so. But after every expedition or hunt, typically I go and I drop all of my gear off, like all of my items in my item pouch. Later on, I'll probably create like quick builds and stuff, but it's not really super critical. I'd say main quest. I mean, so it's a weird balance. Like I said, right now using the Guardian armor, I don't have to do so many expeditions. I could probably with the Guardian armor and the Defender sword just chop through a lot of the ranks. But if you don't have access to that, then it's a lot about gearing up so that way you can take on that next hunt. So, like depending, because I don't remember the HR6 hunts at all, unfortunately. I'd have to look again. But yeah, the main expedition, or the main quest, I'd say, is definitely the most important. They straight up yelled at me to sharpen my weapon, and I did not. Very rude of you, my man. Oh my god, this guy's being just a weird little troll. But yeah, main quests. Definitely 100% main quest. I mean, there's side quests too that can be super important also. Just in the terms of unlocking other items or other equipment that can be useful as well. But yeah, the main quests are the definite at early game the most important, because that's how you're going to unlock new monsters that you'll be able to then carve up for better armor, or even building a better weapon or upgrading the weapon that you've chosen to use. Okay, I've done a bit of hunting with the katana. I'm probably going to switch to a different weapon here when I go out for the next one, but I'm going to be sure to drop my gear off. Because one of the things in this playthrough that I'm doing is just trying out different weapons at a more early game level. I mean, could really do it with my main too, but...
You've done well. And listen up. All right, it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to do.
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
No, no, come on, sword. There we go. Turn in a couple of bounties that I completed. Replace it with hunt, because don't really have much in the way of capture at the moment. And I don't really have any deliveries. Cool, okay. No, I should have went down to the workshop. I should upgrade my Palico. Not that I think there's really much. Obviously the better rarity. Sure, give you the Pookie Bow. Sure. Not super important for the Pookie, really, but every little bit helps when you're running solo, honestly.
Hey there, partner.
Like the optional quests, too. Like these... not that I'm gonna do any of these here, but like this one, just an example. Super easy. But hey, no, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably be playing this in Bloodborne somewhat frequently, so feel free to drop by whenever. Take care. That's a pretty good platter right there. Not mad at it.
Okay. Got it?
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter.
I hardly
No,
slept
come
a
here.
wink last night. I'm so excited to go out
Yoink.
and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner.
Guide yourself there. Okay, that's rude of me to say.
One thing's for sure. The environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes, the Wildspire waste features a mixture of dry land and swamps, which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
Hey, look! A waterfall!
The water filters down through the sand and collects in the lower areas, thus creating a mire.
Oh, great. We get to go uphill now.
Come on now, my dear handler. Put your back in it.
You know, I always complained in this game about the handler being useless, but I mean, we see right here one of the few times she actually helped.
Look at that insect. Is that some type of beetle?
The wildlife here are quite resilient creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even
Oh
plants have learned to
man, I
survive.
totally
Scattered
forgot
throughout the area has a
in
hard
that
shell
expedition that I had
moisture.
done back in Ancient Forest to, since it was nighttime. Maybe it's only in the evening. Maybe I couldn't have got it anyway. But there's a bug that's worth a ton of points. Totally just forgot about it. I'll take a flash bug. Every day of the friggin' week I'll take a flash bug.
Dear me, we made it. Can we have a break now?
Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to go.
Well, on we go.
This will probably be my last mission for the night.
Actually, downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
Maybe you should have switched positions. Oh, yeah, there's like one of the type of bugs that I was talking about. Like, yoink! An easy 200 points. And they only come out at like a certain time of day.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
Sure. What could it be?
Dear me, Rathian!
Jumpin' Jackies! A Rathian!
You know what this means, my friends. In times like these, it is important to stay calm.
And run for your life!
Go, go, go! Move on through! You might be able to use your slinger to create some kind of noise to distract them.
Now, run!
Oh, what? Okay, they're running. Good. Oh, no, straight whiff. Oop. jumped into that.
That was horrifyingly close.
Oh,
Any Rathian, actually.
But it could provide the commission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
I don't know why I'm fighting this thing. Is it like tougher than the Angie? What? Ah, that's fine.
I was aware that Zora Magdaros was an enormous beast, but I am in shock over how gargantuan it really is.
Yes, it certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
Finally. I thought we'd never get here.
Look at it.
No,
Glorious.
there was one.
It is absolutely massive. What a magnificent specimen.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Yep, and you can see on the little map in the bottom corner there's some palicos, or those might be Grimlickin.
You've done
I don't
a
remember.
fine job.
You've done a fine job. That guy kind of sounded like Krillin to me. Like from
Let's
Dragon
see what
Ball
kind of
Abridged.
present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
Are you guys are straight up waiting on me? I'm the one slowing y'all. Nope, 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 nope. Want the scatter nut.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
Okay, okay, I'm coming. I'm sorry. It's my bad. The scout flies have turned blue. What could it mean?
Oh, look over there. Another clue.
Me first. Eureka! Jumping jaggies! Eat a barrel! Run for your life!
Follow me. Come on.
Dun 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 dun.
The scholars are still in danger. You have to take down that barrel. Don't worry. I'll keep the scholars out of harm's way. stamina recovery.
Yeah, I should have brought null berries with me. But yeah, come on. Come on, wrong buttons. Ugh. Oh wow. Screwed me right at the perfect time. Yeah. Oh, knew I was gonna eat that.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
This is what I want. Oh, that's right. Gotta pay more attention. Brace. Used to be pretty good at this. That's how you do it. Completing the full combo. Okay. Okay. Nope, those didn't grow back yet.
Never underestimate any monster. Keep your distance and watch for a single.
Got your tail, motherfucker. God, you keep backing up and putting your face in my sword.
You did it, partner! Okay, I'll be waiting over by the flag.
That fight was a little more rough than it needed to be, but at least I finally learned the mechanic for getting like the extended katana strikes. So, of course, as I said, that I was going to switch weapons, and then I totally didn't. So now, next time, I'll be switching weapons, but...
Glad you're back. Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place for the scholars to hide. I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp.
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them. I too am a hunter of the First Fleet. Might I trouble you to share your tale with me? Let's find a suitable place. So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail to you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
Was that who I think it was?
I don't know. I don't know who that was, Handler. Why don't you tell me who you thought it was? I mean, granted, maybe to those who've played other Monster Hunter games, he's familiar, but... I only ever played another Monster Hunter for the PlayStation Portable? And I didn't play it very much. Like, it was hella grindy, and I was very much younger, and I don't know, I just didn't appreciate it. World's really the first Monster Hunter that I really got into. A lot of people say that some of the other ones are better, so I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if I continue streaming stuff, maybe for my Switch I'll get Rise and stream that, or I guess it's available for the PC, I think now. So might buy it for my PC.
Good to see you.
Holy shit, I forgot about all these cutscenes.
Okay. Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately. Ha. Thank you.
Okay. I drop the shit off in the chest, and that is where today will be ended. Thanks so much, and have a good evening.